afternoon everyone, hope you're all okay. I'm coming on quickly to do this card. Hopefully it is quickly because you know what I'm like when I start gabbing. But first of all, what I want to do is I'm going to take my post-it notes, and what I want to do is I want to make a mask. I'm using the Lovely as a Tree, but I want to make a mask for this centre one. Okay, so what I need to do is just find any old ink and I'm going to stamp it on my post-it note. And I only really want the centre one, so I just want that centre one. Okay, now I need me just to clean that ink off. Clean this one as well. It smells lovely, that cleaning stuff. So I'm just gonna sort of fussy cut this post-it note because, like I said, I only really want that centre tree. So I'm just going to fussy cut around it. So I'm just cutting this out. Okay, so I've got my mask. Bring back in my card, and I'm using the Rich Razzleberry again, and we're going to do some heat embossing directly onto our card. I know, scary. Right, so now I'm going to use my emboss buddy and I know it leaves a white residue on the card, but you can always wipe it off after it's dried with a baby wipe. And it also makes your card smell lovely as well. So get rid of that for the minute. Now I need to see. Okay, if I do it. No, because I want it central. So if I stick that sort of there, yeah, that's about right. So now I'm going to take my Versamark And I'm just going to ink up this cluster of trees. I'm using this stamp, by the way. Sorry for the glare, but I have got the light on. So I want to get it sort of, without getting my head in the camera, sort of there. And I'm giving it a good squish down because it is my Versamark, so I do want it to get all the detail. Okay, so that looks fine. I'm going to take off my post-it note now because I was using that as a mask, because I'm now going to do that centre one with the bigger tree because I want it to stand out. So again, I'm just going in with my Versamark ink. I know I'm off shot, but that's all I'm doing. Okay, so I want to get this smack bang where that other tree should have been. Grand job. I know you can't really see it, but you will once I put the powder and all on. Okay, so I can move my stamp set for the minute. Just opening the lid of my embossing powder. Okay, that looks all right to me. Just bring it up so you can have a nosy. Okay, so now I'm going to put my heat tool on. So if you'd have earphones in, or you've got me on loudspeaker or whatever, you can turn me down. Okay, it's going on. Just let me heat up a little minute. Okay, that's off. Now, I know it warps your card a bit. Okay, can't be helped. Because what it's essentially doing is dehydrating your cardstock. That's why you get that warping going on. Okay, so that's turned out really lovely. For the inside of my card, I am doing an insert. Normally I would do an insert on all my cards, but I don't necessarily always show it on camera, but I always do it. So we're going to get this stuck in. Hopefully my Tombow is playing nice today. And this is just going to give you somewhere to write your lovely little message. I'm taking my ink and the large tree, and I know I never cleaned it off, but Versamark doesn't harm your stamps in any way, so long as you remember to clean it off afterwards. When you clean the ink off, it'll come off. Okay, so that's just for the inside of our card. So and then we can write our greeting there. Now I want to take my need to find my label punch. Okay, just going to punch a label out. Oops. And I'm going to use the Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just going to make sure it's clean because it's bring back my ink. Okay, bring in my baker's twine. Oops, throw it all over the place while you're there. Bring back our card. And I'm just going to wrap it round a couple of times. Just about got it. Okay, and I'm going to poke a hole in my sentiment. Okay, just going to thread this on. Thread it on the other side now. Tie a knot. She says. It is about as painful as trying to watch me make a bow. So we're going to stick that over there, cut these ends, tidy them up a bit. You can fan these one out on this side. Okay, and then all we're going to do is take a couple of little gems, just pop them here, there and everywhere. These are the gold gems. You can use as many or as little as you want. No. And there is your very quick, very simple, very easy, I think lovely, because more is less, less is more, sorry, tongue-tied and all, and I just think that's lovely. So I hope you give that a go, and let me see what you come up with. So there you go, our very lovely heat embossed, gold heat embossed card. Just gives it that a little bit of extra, and then we've added our insert as well. So like I say, hope you give that a go. Take care for now, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, bye bye.